In this video, we're going to cover the make-to-order workflow and what type of implications that has with respect to the BigCommerce and Katana integration. Now, previously, we've been focused on product inventory and what does that look like with respect to the stock sync and the order fulfillment sync. But let's say that you have a product that you sell on your website that isn't something you keep in stock, but instead it's something that you make to order, meaning that you're not tracking the inventory of it. What's important for you is to track the raw material ingredients of that item. And if you're using the order fulfillment sync and you're using the make-to-order workflow, which Katana is capable of doing, how does the order fulfillment sync work with respect to manufacturing orders that are tied to sales? So first things first, most likely, if you're working in BigCommerce and you have products that are make to order, you might have them looking something like this. So I'm going to take this example, which is the tiered wire basket. And when you open up the product settings in BigCommerce, you'll see down below that this is an item that I would simply not track inventory of. So using the stock sync would not be relevant for this product. Tracking inventory isn't relevant either because I don't carry it or track stock in general. The only thing that I track is the raw materials that make this product. So I'm managing the manufacturing process inside of my Katana account as it relates to this item. Now, this should be turned off if you're not tracking inventory and it's a make-to-order product. That makes sense. And if we are going to add this into a sales order, which I've already done previously on the sales order list, you can see that our customer on 106, Alan, he's ordering this TWB item, which is in awaiting fulfillment status. So it's been imported into Katana and ready to go. Now on my Katana sales list, you're going to see something unique here, that the item is not available in stock, but the ingredients to manufacture it are. So what I would be doing is, if this is a make-to-order use case, I would press the make-to-order button and push that sales order into manufacturing. Now, one of the interesting things about the order fulfillment sync is you might ask the question, what happens to a sales order that has a linked make-to-order manufacturing order if the sales order is marked as completed or fulfilled? Now, again, this really depends on your business. Some businesses are very actively using the manufacturing element of Katana, and some are just simply only tracking the raw material inventory, but not necessarily tracking to a T the manufacturing processes. And this is common. So if you have a team that, let's say, is using a paper process still for manufacturing, they might make this wire basket because it's visible on the manufacturing queue. And so you can see 106 over here. It could be even the very first item on your manufacturing list. If the ingredients are in stock and your team has already started the manufacturing process, and we have the order fulfillment sync turned on, then that means that if I'm on our BigCommerce page and I choose to mark this order as fulfilled, then it means that it's going to mark the sales order as delivered inside of Katana, but that sales order is linked to a manufacturing order. Is that manufacturing order going to be marked as completed or not? The answer is yes. So if you, for example, are using this workflow outside of Katana and doing automatic fulfillments on your make-to-order items, and some member of your team will come in here and make a decision about the sales order for completing it, then it will actually complete the manufacturing order inside of Katana and then complete the sales order as well. So let me show you how that looks like. We'll change this to completed, and then order 106 will go to the sales order list, and this will update as completed. As you can see, it just disappeared, and it will be available here on the done list, listed as delivered. Now the linked sales order, the linked manufacturing order from the sales order on the make screen will also fall off this list, but it too will be marked as done right here. So what's important for you to note is that if you have a make-to-order workflow coming off a sales order, and the order gets marked as completed in the order fulfillment sync from BigCommerce, it's going to mark the sales order as complete, but it will also close out and complete the manufacturing order that it's linked to. And when that's done, it will also consume the raw materials that are specified in the recipe for that item. So if you come across make to order use case and you're not tracking raw product stock for that item, but are making it to order, this is how the make to order workflow works in conjunction with the order fulfillment sync. In the next video, I'm going to cover the basics of batch trackable items and how the order fulfillment sync works with those when it comes to first in, first out methodology. I hope that you found this useful. Good luck, and if you have any questions, always feel free to write to our support team.